that?
I'm doing Pokemon, which, by the way, it's okay if you don't want to sit here for that. I understand that totally. Because
I'm gonna take a look at. I'm gonna like watch some of it though, and then I'm gonna go home.
Yeah, I want to see Dunkey's Best 2021.
All right, yeah.
One was bullshit. The only game was SpongeBob. We are really
That's Elden Ring.
The effects of COVID on the game industry now. I think efficiency is destroyed.
Roller Coaster
Morale is crushed.
Tycoon.
Games that would have been great were good.
Oh, there's a
games
new
that would have been
Pokemon
good
Snap.
were bad. Back 4 Blood was supposed to be Left 4 Dead 3, but really it was more like Saints Row 1, where the best part of the game is spawn killing each other in the pre-game lobby. Persona Strikers was alright, but then it dawned on me that I should just beat the real Persona instead. Returnal kept returning me to the start of the fucking game by crashing or doing an update. Deathloop had funny kicking, but I got a couple more loops out of Loop Hero, where you horse race skeletons. Pokemon Unite made League of Legends look like a masterpiece. Hearthstone came up with a battle chest so good it should be on the battle chest. Prop Night is a terribly designed game, but it's kind of funny. SpongeBob added Garfield, but you can't play as him on Monday. Call of Duty's 40-player matches felt like 700 players, and Battlefield's 130-player matches felt like 7 players. The two best games that aren't
The games
on my
were
list
so bad this year.
They were tough.
And
It was
Halo
tough.
Infinite. They're both free.
Halo
They're
was
both
pretty
a lot
good.
of fun,
It
but
was
they
a tough
both
year for
said to me,
games. I only
Halo
replayed
was
it.
really good. Did you play Halo at all? The new
I've
Halo?
never been like, should I try it? I'm not like a huge Halo head.
Dude, it's so good. It's actually so much fun, but like, unfortunately, it's Zoomers. I think
They don't like
think
it.
it's too one-dimensional or something. I don't know what it is. There's not enough like crazy things you can do. You know what I mean? Maybe. I have this theory that like Call of Duty broke Zoomer brains, that they have to play like fucking games where you're like jumping off walls with a jetpack and all this other shit. Maybe I'm just a boomer, but Halo is really good. But
I don't like the TT. I've never like loved like in multiplayer Halo at least the TTK. It's always annoyed me how like bullet spongy it can be.
Yeah. No, you're right about that 100%. But it's a different. It's like the way I see it. It's like a combo game. It's like a fighting game.
Oh yeah, it's only like awful if you look at it like an FPS, but it is like it's definitely like a different thing than like something with a shorter TTK like COD or definitely CS:GO. It's entirely different strategies. Like our friend Chet, who very storied career in Halo, has told me a lot about it. It never clicked with me though in that way.
I got like 20 wins this season on Fortnite while named HasanAbi TTV.
Yeah, I know.
I love that, dude. That's
so
awesome. I wonder if people knew who the fuck that was.
Yeah, they've done some really good TTV and
then I'll
YouTube
put 'em on the
names.
list.
Like, really.
Anyone that put
Number
TTV in
15,
the name is the
bang.
best.
That's not even a game. That's not even anything.
I want to
That's just me
do
making a
if I
noise.
like really
You
play
got-
Fortnite like that again. I'd make my name like PragerU YT. Like go check out my channel.
Prager you.
Stay on your toes this year. Number 14. Wait. Okay, Ratchet and Clank. This was
actually a lot of
modern
fun.
Pixar
Ratchet and
movie
Clank,
where
I love
what's
those
happening
games back
is
on
a lot of
PS2.
fun.
I thought they were
but
awesome.
The second it's over, you forget it happened.
Yeah,
Go
that's
out
true.
And touch some
It was very
fucking
forgettable.
grass. This review was awful. Enough said. That's a comment from
It was
my
very
Ratchet
forgettable.
and
What up,
Clank
Myth?
Review by Vincent Rivet Lover. Rivet is the girl Lombax they invented for this game. For Monster Hunter Rise, they put in a rapper.
People love Monster Hunter.
And
I did not play it.
People like
many
it.
motorways
It's
you draw
tough
little
apparently,
roads so the
but
car can
people
go to
really
the
like
job
it.
and
Like Tom
beat
loves it.
traffic jam, build a highway to go over the roundabout. Oh shit, you dad. I played a lot of Metroids this year because I'm one of the realest gamers of all time. Metroid Dread was like 3rd place or something. Buttery smooth controls, fun power-ups, beautiful environments, and some of the most intense
That battle is the reason why I stopped playing. This is literally.
tough.
This is why I stopped playing Metroid, by the way. Maybe it wasn't even that hard, but I just I played it a couple times and I was like, I'm done. I'm not doing this.
But it also makes a lot of the same mistakes.
That's not the first boss. Shut the fuck up. It's not the first boss.
Returns.
It's like the third
And
boss.
the robots
or
are
the second
fucking
boss.
dickhead. Marlo's Golf is mechanically identical to Hot Shots Golf for the PS1, but with online multiplayer. Golf is the
second
perfect
boss.
game for Nintendo netcode because it doesn't require good netcode at all to work. You can be Wiggler golfing on New Donk City, okay? It's not a very ambitious game, but it's a lot
does
of
like
fun.
do really good games like this. Like a simple sports game, but yeah.
2D
Nail
beat 'em
it.
ups are dead. The last 2D beat 'em up to come out was Castle Crashers. That game is 13 years old. Streets of Rage 4 is out here acting like the competition is still fierce. Wall bouncing dudes off the edge of the screen, racking up 100-hit combos with funky funky ass electronic music egging you on, so many enemies, so many playable characters. You can throw weapons at people and they'll bounce back into your hand. You can play as a kangaroo.
No.
Psychonauts 2 has been in the works for so long, I think people forgot that they funded it. It's not as polished or snappy as Ratchet.
I never
crowdfunded
Smart,
Psychonauts.
more creative
People
story.
love. There was
a
like
story about
people still
minds
talk
that
about the first one a lot.
I never played. I didn't even realize this came out.
engages the mind and gets in your head.
Well,
There's
everyone
a
who like
dentist
loved
level.
it
There's a Disney
is like
level.
50 now.
There's a genuine
Like,
level
I
of
think.
questions being asked.
What are you doing out here?
I love
Can I ask
Shenna.
you about your family? Can
the
everyone
one
in
on
the Pool
Dreamcast.
family talk to animals? What can you tell me about Compton Gruel? Are you worried about Maligula? I have some questions about pancakes. Why didn't you just go order some pancakes at the cafeteria? What's your recipe? What sort of substitutions? Can I have a pancake? Where'd you
the
learn how to
fuck?
make pancakes?
What game
Prison.
is this?
Psychonauts. Even though you gave it a 7. This was a good game.
I've
Game
never been a big
Honestly,
RE guy.
this game was literally like, I think it was more a playable demo. Like, it was just a way to show off the PS5.
Shit, a big
Oh,
booby
wow, it looks
lady chases
amazing.
you around a castle. There's a fish man and an evil puppet and a fat guy sells
There
you
wasn't any
landmines
game, so
to
this
go
was
fishing.
good. Like,
Bingo. It's not the scariest Resident Evil until it decides to be the scariest Resident Evil ever.
yeah, that was funny. I hated the last fight.
Fuck it. Death Stranding. There is nobody more outspoken about their hatred of Death
This motherfucker played Death Stranding again.
But
You
at
didn't
the
play
same
this year?
time, there is
I'm
also
going to,
nobody
probably
who
when I
has
get back.
played Death Stranding more
I should have
than
brought
me.
my PS5.
Inscription.
I don't know why I didn't.
This is a spooky Halloween deck.
Bro, did you even play
building
Resident Evil 8? Yeah, I finished on stream. Shut the fuck up. It took me like a
game
day,
in
dude. That's why you
cabin
didn't see
With
it.
a serial killer. On top of being a fun card game, it's also an escape room game. And then on top of that,
What is this?
I'm not even gonna say, but just know that this game gets crazy. Guilty Gear Strive was my most played game this year. I threw a lot of dolphins out there. If I didn't touch this game for 10 years, I could probably pick up a controller and start pulling out maid combos from muscle memory. Guilty Gear has great gameplay, but the gameplay is just something you do.
Dunkey is
while
such a
listening
fucking
to the
weeb, dude.
soundtrack.
People like learn all the lore for these fighting games.
When Shipman 1
It's like a
came
world
out,
I
that
know
game
nothing
had one
about.
level. When Shipman 2 came out, that game had 2 levels. When Shipman 3 levels, but by combining all 3 Hitmans, now you have 21 levels.
This is true.
Talking to me?
I was trying to Hitman like the least
Step
of
into
the
my
stealth
office.
games.
The maps
Like
are
I get you play it
monstrous and
entirely
stuff, but
different
also
than you do like
meticulously
Splinter
detailed.
Cell or MGS, but like,
Spaghetti throw!
and I get that it's
In
more
Mario, you
like
need a
puzzle solvy, but I never.
good.
They're very good games, but I never got into them the same way. Like I always like way preferred Splinter Cell.
Splinter Cell was a classic.
Goats.
100 coins to get an extra life, right? But in Hitman, you only need 1 coin to kill 100 people.
Yeah, I snuck a peek, so shoot me.
All right. Oh, that one was
I'm
sick.
about to hit you guys with one of the biggest plot twists of all time. When I was a little kid, my favorite type of game was RPGs, because those were the only games easy enough for me to actually beat. Dragon's Quest XI is a game that takes me back in time, back to a time when RPGs weren't embarrassing cash grabs for weirdos. It doesn't have aloof fashion models or mind-melting meta commentary or convoluted combat systems, but that's because Dragon Quest delivers where it actually counts: fun storylines and goofy characters. 3D platformers are back. Ukulele, Fall Guy, Sackboy, Hat in Time, Spyro, Crash 4, Astrobot, Fresh and Frank, Psychonauts. They're making a 3D Kirby. They're doing an open world Sonic. But there was one platformer this year that stood above all others. I'm talking about Balan Wonderland, of course. Dancing section. But really, I'm talking about It Takes Two.
I never played this.
I cannot believe that the funny guy from Game Awards actually made a game this good.
This is gonna be awesome.
Me and Leah had so much fun playing this game. We were just continually floored by how much different stuff this game has.
Now do it right. Don't kill me. There. That's the right way. No. 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 Yes.
I was gonna play this with Carl Jacobs, but he's just like, you know, he doesn't want to do it. I guess I don't know.
There's so many fun ideas, but
what
really
is
it's
this
the
game?
mini games that end up
It's
stealing it.
it's like a 2-person co-op game
Oh,
where like all the puzzles that you have to solve with like 2 people. They have to do one person has to do
that's
something and then the
cool.
other person like in real time simultaneously.
Do not put the money in the pig. This
That's
is for
cool,
the
actually.
frog.
Yeah, no, it's a
Not
dope.
frog. Kill Leah.
It's a dope concept. I mean, I've played a couple of games like this before. Like I played one with 39
He
Daff.
doesn't listen to that kind of
What was the
stuff.
name of the game we played? Chat. Me and Doodoo Daff. Daff already played this with her boyfriend. Fake.
I have a very simple method for picking the best game of any year, and that method
A Way
is
Out.
if a 3D Mario game came out that year, that was the best game. Bowser's Fury is not only the best game of 2021, but it comes with the best game of 2013. The Mario motherfuckers have done it again. This is a team that cannot be touched or seen because they operate on a different planet than us. Comparing Mario
ever
to
play
other
the
video
Mario
games is like
game,
comparing me to
the
a
Super Mario
fucking
Odyssey?
content creator. Bowser's
No, I
Fury
haven't,
is
though.
a
I haven't
real
done
ass
that.
video game.
fucking
and ain't
great.
fake
I
ass
do. I
game.
love
But
Mario
Mario's
good.
just a little bit better.
I didn't play any. Like never had a Nintendo.
Classic Dunkey Nintendo simp. I mean, he is a Nintendo simp, but they're the only ones making games, bro. What do you want? Like the game I'm about to play right now, you know? After I run this 1 minute ad break, which I'm running right now. Yeah, it's time, folks. Time once again. It's Pokemon time, baby. I've been waiting for this moment all fucking day. If Felix wasn't here, I'd be playing for the past 4 hours, but you know, hey, it's good.
Get out of your way. So you can play.
No, I mean, you can